Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another devlog. So for anyone who's been watching my videos for a while now, first, thank you. And second, you'll probably know about pogo hoppers. If you don't, I'd recommend watching my first or second devlog on the game about a month back. Now personally, I really didn't believe I'd continue this game, but I got a lot of motivation after seeing a bunch of people play it and have a ton of fun. So I decided to pick it back up for a bit, and here we are. So to start off, I began with movement. I really didn't mind the system all too much, but I definitely needed something at least a tad bit more controllable. I changed it so that the closer you are to the ground, the more powerful your jump will be, along with whenever you hit the mouse button as opposed to whenever you hit the ground you would jump. Second, I decided I really needed an overhaul on the tile maps. They really weren't the best, and I thought that they could be in more of a rough shape since it's dirt, rather than just being in a simple 16 by 16 square. Now, after just replacing the tile set and recoding the movement, the game had already felt a ton more refined. So I thought the next best thing to do was reworking a lot of the old boring networking systems. I took out the old nickname and character selector systems, since it only allowed the player to change their preferred name and character while in the hub, so instead, I put the nickname and character selector in the lobby, so that other players could see their profile change in real time. However, the game still really wasn't feeling complete, so I went ahead and did a ton of minor tweaking, but none of which are really interesting enough to talk about, because the only real outcome of all of them were generating countless more bugs that I slowly and painfully had to resolve. So after a lot of errors and bug fixing, I slowly but surely got the game to a more and more polished state. There were still some major bugs, and even after uploading this, still will be, but much less than the previous version, so in my eyes, that was pretty good. The game still really wasn't nearly complete, however, as the game still needed a ton of art to do. The ice, saws, spikes, and random decor still weren't drawn in the new art style yet. So I went ahead and drew the spikes, along with the saw, which took a while to try to figure out how to animate properly, but eventually got there. However, for the tile set, I decided to get real lazy and get a program on Steam called Tile Setter. It allows you to create pixel art tile sets super fast and with extremely minimal effort. Along with that, puts it into proper auto-tiling format inside Unity, my game engine of choice, which allows me to simply draw out the levels, which can be a huge time saver when it comes to level design. Lastly, I worked on a few different levels, including the lobby, so now it's a lot more fun to play in, as opposed to just a big rectangular playtesting box, along with 3 other level designs. So that was the end of this devlog, and I really hope you did enjoy it. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Farewell.